got the smile and the ring gone. Can hardly believe it, yeah.
Hello all and welcome to another 3MV7 Tech video. Your boy JT here. Hope you're having a dope day. So a lot of you have been asking, hey, can you do a room tour? So I'm gonna go ahead and take you through my entire room today. Let me just give you a little bit of background when it comes to this room. So growing up, I came over here from another country at the age of 11. And growing up, I honestly, I grew up in a very poor household where my mom couldn't afford half of the things that I'm about to show you. Pretty much, I went through college, grew up, and was able to get a lot of jobs in IT and do a lot better for myself. I told myself that whenever I had a chance to buy my own place and have my own man cave, that I was gonna go ahead and pretty much purchase all of the consoles and handhelds that I never got a chance to own when I was little. So all of the console and all the handhelds that you see here were pretty much repurchased maybe 2 years ago about. And most of the handhelds that you do see here hold a very special place in my heart. I did have the pleasure of traveling around the state, and every console that you see here, most of them are pretty much from around a different state. Some are from Arizona, Denver, Texas, Florida, and many more. So I'm gonna go through my room and give you kind of like a thorough review of everything in here and what it means to me. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Do me a big favor, please subscribe to the channel, like, and leave your feedback down below. I appreciate everybody. Have a good one and enjoy the video. So let's start things off with what I have in my basement. So in my basement, I do have my Xbox 360 alongside the slim PS5. And I also do have a modded Switch up here with a custom shell. I have all of that. I know the cable management is not pretty, but I have all of that hooked up to the projector over there. All right, and before walking into my room, I do have the boosted board V2 right here, right outside. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a piece, I guess you can say, before walking into my room. We have the sign here, employees only. So that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and start with this left side right here. I do have my hacksaw bag for my handhelds. So usually I use it for my Steam Deck, ROG Ally, any other new handhelds I just put in there. Sometimes I just fit my Switch in there also. And then we have a Master Chief cap, Master Chief helmet. Like I said, I'm a big Halo fan, so I got those two here. And in this wall, I am a big fan of the Flash and Dragon Ball Z, as you're gonna see throughout this video. Over here, you'll be able to see I have a couple of comics on the wall. It's my puppy that passed away, 7. I do have him tattooed right here. All right, we got a little Febreze here. This is my test bench. So it's a really nice test bench. I believe I have the specs of this test bench in one of my videos, so you guys go ahead and take a look at that. We have a booster board replacement parts right here. And we also have the Thrustmaster Formula 1 wheel, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. All right, over here we have a MacBook Pro. I think this one's from like 2008. I'm not 100% sure, but I am going to do a project with this case right here. For right now, it does have a Guitar Hero sort of controller there for the DJ Hero, not Guitar Hero, sorry about that. The DJ Hero controller. And later on, I am gonna do a project in here. Up here we have more Dragon Ball Z stuff. Like I said, you're gonna see a bunch of Dragon Ball Z things in this video. And over here is the wall of Madden. So we'll start with 2004. So Michael Vick was my favorite player growing up until he did everything he did. But I do have that there because, you know, it means a lot to me. Then we go through all the other Maddens. And I pretty much have all of those. And then these are the new gens right here. I decided to buy 2024 again. So yeah, it's on the wall. All right, moving down here. Again, more Dragon Ball Z stuff. I do have a Friday Night Lights movie case there. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. A lot of people won't agree, but who cares? I do have the Dragon Ball Z Vegeta's over 9,000 Adidas collab shoe. This was a present from my brother. Love the shoe. I also have the Majin Boos, but I have no idea where those are at. Again, Halo collectibles, Dragon Ball Z, Pudgy, I guess you can say. And you already saw all those things up there. Master Chief, what is this? A Master Chief kind of like face mask? Yeah, face mask, I guess. I don't know. We got a Dragon Ball Z cap. Up here we have original 64 controller, Switch 64 controller, and original 64 controller. Again, picture of my doggy. My doggy's stuff. All right, so let's touch right here. Over here we have a 2DS. This was featured in one of my videos. And then we also have the DS XL. So both of those right here. We also have Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I forgot to mention, this is a DJI Phantom 2, I believe. I did have this hooked up with a GoPro. Very special to me. I actually customized it, painted, put a whole bunch of upgrades to it. Had a screen for it and a whole bunch of other stuff. This is, I don't know why this is like this. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this later. But this is my add-on wheel for my, I'll show you in a bit. We have the Wii U right over here. And now let's go into the wall of handhelds. So here we have more DBZ stuff. We have PlayStation stuff on the wall. I think this is PlayStation 2. We have PSP, PSP Go, alongside with, you know what this is. Yeah. Then we have, this is a dock for one of my Switches, the one that you saw in my basement, just in case I wanted to put it there to charge or whatever the case may be. You've seen this in some of my videos. Switch Lite, Switch OLED, PSP, there we go, PSP Street, PSP 1000, is this? Yeah, 1000. This is the 2000 and the 3000. Street, 1000, 2000, 3000. I think this is also a 2000 here. Hello? Is it a 2000? Yeah, it's a 2000. You can barely see. All right, we have these. This one is a 2000 also. Let's see. Yeah, 2000. This is a PSP Vita 2000. This is the 1000, right? Yeah, it's the fat 1000 OLED. And then we have another 2000. This is my blue 2000 back here. We have the 1080 Ti from my video. And then this is a 1050 Ti. We have my tools here, more Dragon Ball Z stuff, bunch of PS1 controllers, another picture of my baby, and a Power Ranger toy here. If you know, you know. All right, over here we have a motherboard that I don't use because it's damaged, along with the RAM. The RAM does work. And this is kind of like my fixing bench that you guys all see in my video. I have an iPad. I have my part in my trunks over here. Again, more PS2 games up here, just, you know, things that I grew up playing. My fixed bench is a little dirty, guys, so don't even worry. I have my little cart here with a bunch of stuff like, you know, electric tape, alcohol, a little duster, etc. All right, and over here we have the, I guess you can say, one of the PlayStation walls. So we have a Dreamcast controller. We have a PS4 Day 1 edition. with my Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure, PS2 white slim with a 3D printed Mewtwo there, and a Dragon Ball, and the original fat PS2 with a blue Deadpool. Also, I know that I forgot some things on this side. We have the Nano Leaf with the 7. So you might ask yourself, why 3MV7? So 3MV7 was a name that I came up with my girlfriend at the time. It spells envy, but I wanted to put it, I guess, I wanted to have it my way. So I did have an Infinity G37, and I had that license plate on that Infinity G37. I'll put it up. I'll put a picture of this here. And in this car was a project car that I had. I took it to a bunch of shows and things like that, because I'm also very into cars. And you know, the car is a G37, so I spelled out 3NV7 because of the G37 spelled envy. So I used that name 3MV7 for my streams, for this YouTube channel, and overall just my kind of like my print, my whatever. So yeah, that's why 3MV7. Over here we have the Liger 0X. I am not putting this together. I'm just gonna have it here as a collectible because this is very hard to put together, and yeah, I don't have that type of time as of right now. But I did love Zoids growing up, so that's why that's there. All right, what else? More Flash comic books. I also have Linkin Park, excuse me. I have the Linkin Park disc all around the room. So as you can see, I have them all there. It's my favorite band, so don't like talking too much about it, but yep. Jaybirds for the GameCube, as well as a bunch of PS2 controllers, as well as PS4 controllers. We have the Nano Leaf strip on the top, again with more GameCube controllers here. If we go down, I do have the Xbox One. I actually customized this Xbox One myself. Again, it's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. It has LEDs inside, as well as a clear shell. Moving along, we have a Nintendo 64. And we have a Nintendo 64 as well as a Wii. I did customize that Wii also to that blue shell. Also over here, you're going to see my Super Nintendo with the Super Nintendo Mini, along with a couple of games. I don't have that many games, but the ones that I do have, again, are things that I played growing up. So I have Killer Instinct, Frogger, Madden, Street Fighter 2. Yeah, Street Fighter 2. What's this over here? I do have Battle Cars. I think this is, what is that? I don't know. Then we have Fox in the back, Star Fox. So that's that. Then we have the Nintendo, and we have the PlayStation 1 alongside with the PlayStation Mini, and then we have the Sega Dreamcast, and then the all stereo, and then Dexter. One thing I am going to tell you guys, I am not perfect. Some of this cable management that you are going to see in this video might trigger you. Please, this is about 1.5 years of work. I am still working on my room. It's a non-stop project, so I am mindful of the cable management. Please don't kill me for it. All right, I have more NES controllers and NES controller mini controllers right here. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and this is, it's a little dirty down here. This is that custom Xbox 360 I showed you from my other video. 360 controller, I don't know what that's doing there. The display, Guitar Hero, Warriors of Rock guitar, PS3 with a Mass Effect, so all of this is connected to this one screen. Kobe Bryant, one of my favorite players. As you can see, that's kind of like holographic with all his jerseys. We have the Game Boy Color, first Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, Game Boy DS, Game Boy DS, Nintendo DS, Nintendo DSi. Then we have a couple of other goodies like the wheel for the 360, Joy-Cons, and things of that nature. All right, over here I have a laptop. This laptop is a Legion laptop, and this is emulating an arcade that I usually use with this thing right here to play MAME games, MAME games, I don't know how to say it, but you know, like those emulations for like the arcade machines. I use that computer for that. More Dragon Ball Z stuff, Joy-Cons, Steam Deck. This is the regular Steam Deck OLED. More Dragon Ball Z stuff. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, so you can tell. I mean, look at the tattoo I got. But I also do collect some of the cards, so I have a bunch of Dragon Ball Z cards. This thing is just full of Dragon Ball Z cards. So that's that. I have a Xbox 360 dock to charge the controllers, and then a Guitar Hero drum set for Guitar Hero. This is kind of like my closet of just stuff. Laptop, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff, tools, more stuff. All right, over here we have another, I guess you can say, Halo wall. So I got this Halo 5, I think. This is like the stuff that the Halo 5 limited edition came with. I really like it. I'm not a fan of that whole Halo 5 story, but it is what it is. We got the Halo 3 physical copy, Xbox controller, Halo 2, Xbox 360, Halo 3 edition. More of the big Xbox. These are the big Xbox controllers, the huge ones. Then we have the limited edition Gears of War. I believe this is 5, Gears of War 5 Xbox One console, along with Marcus right here. And then down here we have a Sega Genesis. Over here we have my editing laptop. We also have some Pops, Dexter, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Again, more Dragon Ball Z, more Halo stuff. And now this is my little editing area. Right here we got the ROG Ally. We got an Asus monitor right here, and this is kind of like just my little editing area. Again, I know about the cable management, guys. Don't kill me. We have a iPhone 1 right here. It does work. It's probably dead right now. I'll plug it in. Oh look, it's turning on for you guys. This is a card that I sent to PSA. It's one of my favorite cards, and I was able to get a 10 on it. Very happy about that. One of my good friends gave me a pack, and I opened it, so I decided to kind of frame it. Elite controller that I went ahead and customized it myself. More things to put my controllers and things like that. And over here we have my gaming session. So we have the Shure mic. I'll put the specs of the monitor here, but usually put my Discord here, game here. I put my Spotify here, and then this is my stream stuff up here. Again, I do have a stand-up desk, so that's why it's hard for me to do this cable manage stuff, but it is coming, guys. Like, cut me some slack, please. I do have the GOXLR right here, Stream Deck right here, oh, this was a little dirty, I just cleaned it. We got the Shroud gamepad. Back here we have more Goku stuff, over here we have over here we have a sword that was signed by the voice of Master Chief, Steve Downey, I think his name is Steve something. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but he did sign this for me. One of my most precious things in my collection, I guess you could say. I also have a 3D printed battle rifle. And then over here, let's move on, have my fridge. Over here I have my fridge. I have my F1 racing gaming setup with the F1 wheel that I showed you earlier. Camera up here, somewhere up there. And then I have the Samsung. Again, I'll have the spec to this. I don't remember off the top of my head. Then we have the gaming rig. Most of you have seen this gaming rig in my videos. Again, I'll have the specs in the description. Then we have the streaming PC up here. Again, I'll put the specs in the description. And then the final side, we have another 4K monitor here connected to the streaming rig. Usually I just put, like, I don't know, trailers here, or when I'm streaming I'll put my stream here and whoever's in the room with me could watch. I have a PS5 stand here alongside football helmets. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this keyboard thing over here. A couple of keyboards that I use. All right guys, and that's pretty much it. Let me show you how it looks like, kind of like when I get in my gaming mood and the lights are nice and low. Let me show you that right now. So that's about it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. And again, make sure you show love and subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a great day. I see you on the next one. Peace.